Hi, hello, and howdy. This is Sheila, and welcome to the final rose ceremony. This is her. This is she. This is the rose. So I'm going to try to do this really quick. She is approximately 6 by 9 with a 3-inch spine. There is a tassel connected to it with a Tim Holtz ring. And as you can see, the tassel is quite full and pretty, and it has accents, beads, and charm accents. The charms are all roses. Okay, and you can see it's got a floral cloth cover with the corner guards. There is some possibly vintage buttons connected with rings to a ball pin connected to this. This is a Tim Holtz plate, nameplate, label plate, whatever. I can't remember the name, sorry. And a vintage button with some little rhinestone accents. And the closure is sari silk, dyed pink. And she is quite a lovely journal, and because of that large spine, she will sit like that, and you can see all this beautiful rose trim along the edges of the paper. In the front, there's a nice envelope for the owner to put some memorabilia. That's why this is actually a label that I did myself on the computer, specifically for this journal. And here's the belly band trimmed in this beautiful trim with a journaling card with a rose, of course. Okay, and there's three main signatures, with 2 smaller ones on the in between, and I'll show you what they're for in just a second. But at the inside front of each signature, there is a pocket, and it is quite a roomy pocket. And in this case, there is a little homemade stamp, and I'm just checking to make sure I'm in frame here. With a little accordion fold piece of paper that goes into this little ruffled paper belly band, mini belly band. By the way, one of our subscribers is going through a very hard time now. I don't want to say her name, but if you would think some good thoughts or say some nice prayers for her. God knows who she is. The universe knows who she is. And she's a real trooper. I'm proud of her. But I do care about my subscribers. So just wanted to throw that in. We have a printed sheet of vellum inside each signature. We have lined paper with a little rose in the corner that I did, that I printed on the watercolor dyed paper, which is what this is. This is drawing paper. This is copy paper. And I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. So let me just check the frame once again. Okay, here we go. So page from Charlotte's Web is in this first signature, and as you can see, it's a vintage copy. And tag the front of each. There's one of these Mrs. Coggs digital rose prints in each signature, with the exception the last one has 2. And these are very roomy pockets with nice little tags to go in them. And journaling cards from the Stamperia collection, which is what I mostly used. Stamperia, that collection of scrapbook papers and ephemera. And this is a G-Car inspired flower with a paper clip holding that. There are several paper clips throughout the journal. Some are quite unique. Oops. But you will always find a pig paper clip in a journal from the Painted Pig. And here is one of the envelopes we did in the last video. This is a digital print by Paper Blossom Art. I used them, and I also used my porch prints. So those are the ones that you will see in this journal. The ephemera is going to be from mostly my porch prints. This is a vintage note paper from a sporting goods store here in Alabama, small town Alabama, back in the day. Tim Holtz, of course, wildflowers, die cut. Let's get Piggy back on here. Okay, and to continue. Each signature also has a belly band, or more belly bands. And the other side of Charlotte's Web. This is another belly band, but it's a little slightly different sort. This idea came from Melinda Pilot. She is me, Scrappy Crafter. Excuse me, I had to get a sip of water. On YouTube. Okay. And this is the second time I'm doing this. I don't really want to do it a third, but if my cough doesn't calm down, I might have to. Here we have a hidden paper clip with a visible, an altered paper clip and a dangle on top of it. So, this is a paper clip that it could actually be taken off and used by itself. And this is one that can be used alone as well. Semicircular pocket with a circular journaling tag. That was a cut. I'm afraid I'm talking a little bit too fast for my throat this morning, but here we go. And excuse the sniffles as well. Allergies. Here's a nice sized envelope. Here in the first small signature, middle signature, with a vinyl pocket, nice for photographs. I left the binding threads on the inside here and attached little small beads to them. And so here we have a vellum pocket and another regular size signature with a vellum pocket and little writing paper, the lined paper there, and some blingy attachments, and a quote, a rose quote that I did, another label that I did. And as I said, inside the signature, first signature page, you will find a corner pocket, nice and roomy, printed tissue, printed vellum paper, lined paper, stenciled paper, and pockets and tags. Here's another belly band with a little notebook in the back, a little vellum notebook, and it's attached with this unique rose gold paper clip, and then on top of the belly band is a small pocket. And over here we have another Piggy paper clip holding a double-sided corner tuck. Goes right over the corner of the page. And this is another envelope like the first one. It's got rose-related labels on it. This is a belly band double-sided corner tuck with a small little paper clip there and a dangle here. I think that's really cute. And another one of the Miss Cog's digital print pockets. Nice and roomy again. This has a little bulb pin at the bottom with beads. And here we have a vellum pocket I promise you it is. And some beautiful vellum ephemera on top of it. And a homemade embellishment here with glossy accents and book print. We have a pretty vellum enhancement here. This is another paper clip, and it has a dangle on the other side. I'm not going to take it apart, but this is just a little fold-up paper like before, only it's got a seam binding tie. We have another pocket with another Rose quote. Some stenciling. Okay, this is the unusual belly band here. This is actually a double-sided over-the-page belly band. And it actually could be removed. Like that. It fits over the page. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got fabric sewn here, so it is able to slide on and off the page if you so desired. I don't know why you would, but I came up with the idea. I'd never seen it before. That's, of course, again, the disclaimer. That doesn't mean it hasn't been done before. I just haven't seen it. So, share this video if you've not seen that either. And maybe we'll see either some copycats or somebody inspired by it. Alright, and this is an envelope, embossed envelope with a little vellum envelope on the front, holding some stamps, Velcro closure with journaling cards there. And that just fits over there. The second small signature is actually the front page from the book. This was originally a Reader's Digest. I just changed the spine, gave it a much better, stronger, wider spine. So this is a magnetic closure, and it's just holding a little writing journal with 2 large pockets on either side, and the back's got a little tuck. This is a policy closure inspired by Corey Dahman, I believe. And we have the little glassine envelope here holding a couple of little tea cards. And then we have a couple of pockets here with tags. Another small belly band with a rose gold paper clip. A little card for journaling. This is cute. This is a little another belly band, basically, that holds this little envelope that's got a little tiny page in it. And I hope my washing machine is not loud in the video. Goodness. Okay, and that just fits right over and closes. Okay. And a little journaling card in the back there. And, again, the corner pocket. And the printed vellum lined pages. Here's another double-sided corner tuck. And a label from, I want to say Pink Monarch, but I'm not sure about that. Journaling card with a side cluster tuck. Here is another small belly band with a vellum matchbook that has writing sheets in it, small writing sheets, and it fits right in that little pocket or band. A little journaling folder here for a photograph or some tickets, memorabilia, whatever. And I see it needs a little glue right there, and I'll take care of that. Okay, and another double-sided corner tuck with a Tim Holtz paperclip, and the last 2 Mrs. Coggs digital pockets and a quote. writing sheets. We have a big tag here in this tuck, and we have a little T-card over here in this vellum tuck that has been border punched. And a little collage here. We have a little envelope here with a, what would you call that, applique? I'm not sure, but it's very cute, little flowers. Another Velcro closure with a folded up lined paper. Here we have the little mason jar tuck, which is my porch prints, and the G. Kerr inspired flower. Here we have a bookmark in a corner tuck with some stamping and some lace trim at the bottom. And here we have a sort of a coin envelope that my husband brought me that had a flap that I cut off, so it can be stuffed full of goodies as well. There will be a packet of ephemera to come with the journal. It will be leftover rose ephemera that I did not use, and some papers and things like that. And here we have another paper clip. This one has a pocket with a little sheet music inside that ties in with this. Here we have a library card on the back made of vellum with a very pretty little collage here on the front. This is a pocket inspired by Corey Dahman. Hers took up the whole page in her Scrap Buster idea book, I believe. But for here, I just wanted it as the back pocket. And I decided just to put my card in there. But this is little, like a sheet protector kind of vinyl that forms a pocket. And then I just sewed little pieces, scraps around it. Stitched those on there before gluing it. So this will go into my Etsy, I think today. And it will be for sale there. And you can either follow the link below, or you can message me, whatever, if you're interested in purchasing her. I think that she's quite pretty. I believe this is the prettiest journal I've ever done. And for my next journal, I'm going to need your help. I want to do something different. I've got a lot of Tim Holtz paper, and I love the way Corey Dahman used it in her last series about scrap busting. Although mine would not be so much an idea book. It wouldn't be chock full like hers. But I would like to use some of those ideas and some of my ideas in a Tim Holtz book. But I would also like to do a lap book. And I also would like to do a sort of a teal aqua themed botanical journal. So in the comments below, please let me know what you would like to see me do out of those three. And we will start a new series as soon as I get everything prepared for whatever it is you guys choose. Okay, so again, the rose is done. This is the final video on the rose, the flip through. And I hope you like her as much as I do. Oh, she also has dangles at the bottom. Isn't that cute? Just love her. I really do. So, be sure to check my Etsy store or message me if you are interested in purchasing the rose. So, as usual, take care, stay well, and hugs and kisses until next time. Bye-bye.